It's Johnny. I'm on my gummy. Sitting out here. Can you see him? With the pump man. He's got some stew meat coming tonight. So I'm getting ready to go down another wormhole. I got meat. I like to feed him real meat most of the time. Because I just don't trust the companies that's putting all the shit in our food. It's like, they can't be good. I mean, can you even pronounce? You know why these chemicals are spelt so crazy? It's because you can't spell them. You can't look them up, man. You don't want to know. Everything man-made has a side effect. I'm going to give my dog USDA. Does that mean it's been injected? I seen a TikTok that said, anytime you see USDA, that means it's had its injections. They all been regulated, or they can't pass this test or be sold into certain. They force them into, because of the rules. We're law-abiding citizens. We're not a nation of rights. No, you don't have rights. We're a nation of laws, policies, codes, statutes, regulations, just rules, man. God Almighty, the rules. But does that mean my stew meat that I'm going to feed this big ass herd of mine? Does that mean it's been injected? Why are we not growing our own food, man? God, I gotta run for governor. First, and clean our fucking water. Clean our air. What the fuck are they spraying on us? And can I tell the people the truth? No, Johnny, they can't. Why are we not investing in our future? Why is there not fruit trees everywhere? Homeless, man, they just need... You know who benefits in drug addiction? The user, the user's family, the communities, the stores, the school systems, all these drugs on your streets. Who benefits? The courts. Everybody's on probation. Man, you ought to see some of the cash that some of these guys are getting caught with. I got my first DUI and I was exposed to our court system, and I'm going to tell you what, I need an attorney. The guilty and innocence is done, right? I done did they gave me time on my first DUI at 51. I said, hey man, where's all the police videos? You don't have any evidence. You want me... They never even asked my side of the story. I never admitted to anything. She said, hey, I want to go to the hospital. And you can't tear the carpet out of my car. That's kind of my thing. I don't care about the guilt and innocence, man. What they showed me and exposed me to in the most corrupt county jail in maybe the United States. As a professional of all levels of incarceration, man, I'm an expert. I ran the fucking prison system for about 3 years. I worked it for, I think, man, right around 12. I did amazing things. I started a faith and character program. I couldn't believe I could do it. I had my own cell in a women's prison. Think about that. That's bucket list shit. Well, what would I know about how to treat people? And I'm in there on my first DUI, regardless. And they sentenced me to 60 days because they said the way I was trying to defend myself was testimonial. And you're not giving your testimony. It's your right. I said, yes, ma'am, it is my right. You don't even have I never told you I had anything to drink. Have you had a few tonight? No, sir, I need to go to the hospital. I'm just parked on the side of the road. The truth of it is, I thought it was diabetes. Could have been my medications. The VA just changed it up, man. They fucking pills that don't work. Yeah. Nothing fixes anything. It's crazy. I'm just sitting there. My fucking face wouldn't move. All right, the alcohol. I understand why you think I'm so lethargic, but it's worse than that. Nope, you're going into the criminal justice system, sir. Put your hands behind your back. No, hold on. We can do this at the hospital. You can get some evidence. Nope. Man, they tore the carpet out of my car. And then took me to the hospital, or took me to jail. And by this time, I'm kind of, after the fact, you know what I think it was? I think I might have got roofied. That's happened to me in the past. I didn't think about it that night. But I was at a local establishment. And it was a Tuesday night, probably about 10 o'clock, man, I don't know. And I was really bad in Taco Bell, man. I couldn't move anything. The guy at the speaker thought, oh, I need to go. That's when I needed the hospital. But I must have dozed off, and I cracked that blinker of that motorcycle in front of me. The cop told me that I backed into the motor. I was like, no, man. I said, bro, I was really, really bad. That's why I tried to make it to the hospital. It's 2 blocks. Man, and I'd have ran into the same cop. Now, this is conspiracy stuff, but when I went back to the bar and looked at the video, like I said, I run the prison system. And if you're going to drug me, you know what you could do to me? Women, you don't got a fucking chance. And you know what's crazy? In Nashville, that weekend that I finally was like, dude, could I have been fucking drugged? Called the guy that bought me the round. Hey, man, how'd you feel that night? Worst I've ever felt. Where's the cameras? What does it say? Me and the owner are on the outs because she's somebody I love dearly. But she believes dudes with beards and dresses should be on my beer cans. So I was like, nope. I don't even want to hear it. Now that you think it's okay, I have to look at it while I'm drinking beer. Man, I don't want to see a lot of this shit on TV. I don't want to see pharmaceutical commercials. Everything's got a side effect. I just sit there and go, fuck, man, who's taking this? Well, if they got insurance, it's all the same fucking people. And we can't ask any questions about them. And they're our biggest ally. When have they ever helped us? Israel. The Jewish people that think they're the conquered are the chosen people. And they write our histories. Remember, hey, they're always the victim. But man, who is your enemies? Hold on, can we ask any questions about anything? You can't ask any questions about Germany, the Nazis, nothing. Like, hey, hold on a minute. Why did they sign a treaty with the Vatican? So if they would have won, we'd all be under more Vatican control? Oh, that would have sucked. No, we're not talking about that either. You know who won in the world wars? The financial system, which is Israel. The bankers, the people that come up with the term compounding interest. They're in charge of your laws. They're in charge of your banking. They're in charge of your precious metals. They're in charge of everything you fucking see on TV. You think they're going to let somebody like me have a fucking show? Everything you hear, everybody, the fucking football players, they're all under contract with who? Who owns the record labels? Who's doing our pharmaceuticals? The same fucking people. Hold on, Johnny. We started this with USDA. Let's end it with the CDC. Who sits atop that? Are they all the same people? All of our government. The financial system won in the world wars, and religion lost. And everybody's surviving. And that's what, I think that's the reason why Trump can't do the Epstein trials. And for him to just throw it off like that. Like, we're still talking about that? Yeah, motherfucker, this is your number one fan. I vote for you because I ask questions. And those are our fucking kids. And these motherfuckers are at the top of everything I just exposed. Or told you. It's misinformation. What the fuck does that mean? Who runs our education system? Oh my God. It's the same people you can't ask questions about. And I'm on my 11th account. If you like me, love me, you follow me, you got to find me. I'm Johnny. I'm on Montgomery.